a barrel of crude oil is going down. So why aren't gas prices also coming down? I'm going to explain how they come up with the cost for a gallon of gasoline. But first, as of today, the cost for a barrel of crude oil is $96, and the national average for a gallon of regular gas is $4.31. Just last week, a barrel of crude hit $119 a barrel, and the price for a gallon of regular was $4.10. Make it make sense. Now, there are a couple of things to keep in mind here. It is true there's a lag between the price for a barrel of crude and how much you actually pay at the pump, but it's also true that it's standard practice for the oil industry to drastically increase gas prices when the cost for a barrel of crude goes up, but when it goes down, drop gas prices really slowly. The president said today oil and gas companies shouldn't pad their profits at the expense of hardworking Americans. So is that what's going on? Many experts say, yeah. But oil companies are private and they can charge what they want. The government can dictate rules and policies, but can't fully dictate the price for a gallon of gas. So what goes into that price? There are four big factors. Number one, a barrel of crude. According to the Energy Information Administration, as of 2022, the cost for a barrel of crude oil makes up 56% of the cost for a gallon of regular. Several factors, of course, go into how much a barrel of crude costs. Production, of course, is a big one, but also supply and demand. Right now, the demand for gasoline is really high, plus it's only getting worse as we move into the summer driving season, and supply is disrupted because of the volatility of the Russian oil market, not to mention inflation and the production problems we've been dealing with since last year. I talked in detail about all those things in several different videos. Please go watch them. Number two, the refining process to turn crude into gasoline makes up 14%. I'm sure you already know this, but in case you don't, you can't just take straight crude oil and put it in your car. It needs to be refined before you can use it. And those costs vary depending on the octane, like regular or premium, and the additives used to clean engines and enhance performance, like for the winter and summer blends. Number three, the distribution and marketing makes up another 16%. This includes the transportation of the finished product through things like pipelines, ships, and trucks, and the retailing of that gas to consumers. And four, the last 15% is determined by state and federal taxes, which vary dramatically between states. The federal government charges all of us 18.4 cents for every gallon, and some state gas taxes are as high as 57 cents a gallon.